NBC's Jay Gray has been covering the story for the past week.
He brings us this report with the very latest from Ferguson.
Good evening. After 3 months of anticipation and anxiety here, a decision this evening from the grand jury.
They determined that no probable cause exists to file any charge against Officer Wilson and returned a no true bill on each of the 5 indictments.
Police officer Darren Wilson will not face charges in the shooting death of unarmed teenager Michael Brown.
They met on 25 separate days in the last 3 months, heard more than 70 hours of testimony from about 60 witnesses.
The 7 men and 5 women of the grand jury met again this morning. 9 white, 3 black, mirroring St. Louis County's demographics.
They are the only people who have heard and examined every witness and every piece of evidence.
President Obama spoke from the White House after the announcement.
To those in Ferguson, there are ways of channeling your concerns constructively, and there are ways of channeling your concerns destructively. Michael Brown's parents understand what it means to be constructive. The vast majority of peaceful protesters, they understand it as well.
It's not going to be business as usual.
As many as 500 protesters gathered to await the decision early. A community bracing for what has already been an emotional response here. Jay Gray, NBC News, Ferguson.
And reaction from the Brown family tonight, a statement issued saying, quote, "While we understand that many others share our pain, we ask that you channel your frustration in ways that will make a positive change. We need to work together to fix the system that allowed this to happen." It went on to say, "We respectfully ask that you please keep your protests peaceful. Answering violence with violence is not the appropriate reaction to this." But those words going unheeded tonight as we take a live look again. A Little Caesars, a pizza restaurant, in flames, as are several other businesses in Ferguson. We've also seen tonight 2 police cars ransacked and burned on the streets. There doesn't appear to be any sort of effort to tap down the violence that's been going on. We remembered back to the summertime when all of this unfurled, and there are no National Guard troops out stopping this kind of violence. And we've seen these are coordinated attacks with people with gas masks going through the city, causing all this destruction.